So right now I am watching WWE Shotgun Saturday Night. This is an episode from February of 1997. I've never seen it before, so we'll find out what happens together. I know that Undertaker and Triple H face each other on this episode, and it takes place in New York City in New York's Penn Station. So I want to see what that looks like. So right now it's starting. They're showing the opening video package. They just showed Sunny, Goldust, Undertaker. They're showing a subway in New York City. Vince McMahon is commentating. So they're saying it's going to be Undertaker versus Triple H. They're saying it's going to be the Godwinns versus the Nation of Domination. Okay, so they have set up a ring inside of Penn Station. They have the Godwinns are in the ring, and the Nation of Domination's music is playing, and they're they're approaching the ring, walking down the steps at Penn Station. So D'Lo Brown is in front, wearing a bow tie and a suit. There's some other characters with him, and here comes Farouk and Crush. And the commuters in Penn Station, I don't know how they pulled this off. The commuters in Penn Station are cheering for them, patting them on the back as they make their way to the ring. I mean, I don't know how they did this because Penn Station is like a crazy nightmare. And it's so busy. I don't know how they just shut it down for this. I don't know. Maybe they did it in the middle of the night, I guess. I don't know. Okay, now Farouk just took off his leather jacket and his hat. Match is about to start. Bell just rang. Man, the ring looks so small. Well, obviously they can't put a full-size ring, but there's no way this is a full-size ring. So Sonny and Vince McMahon are on commentary. Those are two people who I bet WWE doesn't want shown on their programming. So it's funny that they uploaded this onto their WWE Vault YouTube channel. Sonny and Vince McMahon are not exactly the company's favorite people right now. So it's going to be Crush starting the match with Phineas Godwinn. Phineas Godwinn, most people know him as Midian. He became Midian later on. So this is 1997. This was a little bit before he became Midian and joined the Ministry of Darkness with the Undertaker. There's a member of the Nation of Domination on commentary with Sonny and Vince McMahon. He just joined them. See, the Nation of Domination is sort of a ripoff of the Nation of Islam. And he's saying everyone needs to pledge allegiance to the Nation of Domination. One nation under Farouk. This was back when Farouk was the leader of the Nation of Domination. This is before The Rock joined the group later in the year. And then obviously The Rock took over everything. The match has begun, but they haven't done anything yet. Phineas and Crush are sort of just walking around the ring. Okay, they just locked up Crush and Phineas. I want to see how good of a match they can pull off in this tiny ring. Phineas just spit up into the air and just let it land on his face, which shows you what the Godwinns are all about. The Godwinns are like pig farmers. That's what they are, something like that. They became tag team champions at one point. Okay, they just locked up again. Phineas and Crush. Crush has a side headlock on Phineas. They're having this match right next to the like Amtrak entrance in Penn Station in New York City. Okay, Crush just knocked him down, hit both ropes, and then hip toss by Phineas Godwinn. Okay, now the action's going. And Farouk enters the ring, and Phineas knocks him down. I just love that there's a crowd surrounding the ring. Probably just random commuters who had no idea what's going on. Now, Todd Todd Pettengill is outside or maybe he's inside somewhere in New York City. Maybe he's near Penn Station. He was interviewing viewers of the this episode of Shotgun Saturday Night. All right, Phineas is landing punches on Crush, and Crush just exited the ring. I guess Farouk tagged himself in, and he walked right into a hip toss from Phineas Godwinn. Now Farouk picks up Phineas, slams him down in the middle of the ring. And Farouk drops an elbow on Phineas Godwinn. It's funny how Farouk was the leader of the Nation of Domination. That's a prominent role to have, and then his role in the company sort of diminished over the years. I mean, he became a member of the Acolytes, which was a great tag team, and they joined the Ministry of Darkness, but he was never like a leader like he is here. And many people forget that he was a world champion too before he came to the WWF. Okay, they're going to a commercial break. And they're back. I still don't understand how they pulled this off inside of Penn Station. Because there's always stuff going on. They would have had to do it in the middle of the night. Oh, Farouk just picked up a road case and dropped it on Henry Godwinn. Crush goes for the cover on Henry Godwinn, and Henry Godwinn gets shoulder up. Yeah, okay. So the ring is set up right outside where the where the restrooms are and the Amtrak Metropolitan Lounge is. For those of you who've been to New York City, who've been to Penn Station, that's where they have the ring. And they show, like, I see a sign for an exit 33rd Street and 8th Avenue. It's hilarious. They should do this more often. WWE should do shows in just random locations. Like, do you remember when WCW debuted Monday Nitro inside of the Mall of America? That's the kind of stuff that the WWE should do. They just go to random places, set up a ring, do it outside. Why not? You know, you don't always have to be in. I guess it's about obviously making money. But there are like, they could sell tickets to a show in an outdoor place. Why not? Or they could just have an online show where they set up rings in random places and have matches in the middle of nowhere. They just showed a member of the crowd, one of WWE's most famous fans, Vladimir, is sitting front row. There's a documentary about Vladimir being a WWE superfan. By the way, I believe Savio Vega has made his way to the ringside area. Henry Godwinn plants Farouk face first into the middle of the mat. Now Henry Godwinn is crawling to his corner. He wants to make a tag to Phineas, but Farouk is holding onto his leg, and Crush is now in the ring with Henry. Crush landing shots on Henry. Now Crush, Irish whip to Henry Godwinn, and double clothesline. Both guys go down. Henry Godwinn and Crush are down in the middle of the ring. This is Henry's opportunity to tag in Phineas. I don't even know who are the baby faces and who are the heels in this match. I mean, I guess I'd take a guess and say the Godwinns are the good guys. Because I don't think the Nation of Domination were ever baby faces. So, all right. So Henry got the tag to Phineas, who's now taking it to Crush. Big slam to Crush in the middle of the ring. Big body slam to Farouk as well, who ran inside to protect Crush, but that didn't work. Irish whip to Crush. Crush reverses it. And, oh, Savio Vega on the outside grabbed Phineas's leg. And now Phineas has Savio. Oh, Crush accidentally hits Savio. And, oh, Phineas went for a move on Crush, but Farouk knocked him down with a clothesline. And Crush got his hand over the chest of Phineas Godwinn and got the pin in the win. The Godwinns lose. The Nation of Domination wins. So Crush and Farouk beat the Godwinns on this episode of WWE Shotgun Saturday Night, live from New York City. This is in February 1997. But, you know, we still have the Triple H versus Undertaker match happening later in the show. I guess that's the main event. Now they're showing a limo pulling up to Penn Station. For those of you who don't know, Penn Station is right underneath Madison Square Garden in New York City. Oh, here is Triple H with the Intercontinental Championship arriving at Penn Station. He pulled up in a limo and just walked out wearing his robe, his ring attire. Todd Pettengill is interviewing Triple H as he enters Penn Station, putting his Intercontinental title on the line against The Undertaker. Oh, this is so funny. Now Triple H, who had the Ode to Joy theme music at this time, he was still playing the role of a arrogant upper crust aristocrat. That was his gimmick at this time. So now Triple H just walked down the steps of Penn Station. Somebody from another show, Entertainment Tonight, is interviewing Triple H. I guess this was like a real special event. All right, now all the commuters in Penn Station are patting Triple H on the back. Now he's on the ring apron and making his entrance. So we're going to see Triple H versus Undertaker right now. That's okay. Now Undertaker's music just hit. Let's see how Undertaker makes his entrance in Penn Station in New York City. Oh, here comes. Okay, so here he is. They show him at the top of the steps. Undertaker's just standing at the top of the escalator. And now he's walking down. I think Undertaker went down the wrong staircase because now he has to fight his way through the fans to make it to the ring. He didn't go down the right steps. Okay, well, okay, the match is underway. It's funny, they went to a commercial break right when uh, Triple H and Undertaker were about to start the match. They went to a commercial break. They're back now. And both guys are in the ring. Undertaker has Triple H in the corner. Looks like Undertaker's in control of the match right now. Oh, Undertaker just whipped Triple H into the referee by accident. The referee has been taken out. Big clothesline by The Undertaker. And remember, Intercontinental title on the line. Triple H is the bad guy in this match. Oh, Triple H grabs the Intercontinental title belt and whacks Undertaker right in the face with it, knocking Undertaker down to the mat. So the referee didn't see it because the referee's out. Now they're about to go to another commercial break. Okay, now Triple H is in control of the match. Remember, before the commercial break, Triple H knocked down The Undertaker by hitting him in the face with the Intercontinental title belt. And now he was just choking him on the ropes. Snapmare by Triple H on The Undertaker. And now Triple H in the corner. Looks like he's going to go for his trademark knee drop and hits it right in The Undertaker's face. I'm not going for the cover, though. Oh, Undertaker fighting back. Landing shots to Triple H's midsection. Irish whip by The Undertaker on Triple H, but Triple H hits another knee to his face. So Triple H still in control of this match. I'm expecting Triple H to win this match by cheating. Because I don't remember Undertaker ever being Intercontinental Champ. Triple H has Undertaker in the corner. Landon kicks, kick after kick to The Undertaker's midsection. And looks like he's going for a neck breaker. Hits it. Triple H hits a neck breaker on The Undertaker. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Undertaker gets the shoulder up. Now remember, this is 1997. This was only a little bit before Undertaker main evented WrestleMania 13, which wasn't supposed to happen, but Shawn Michaels vacated the WWF Championship, which he had won at Royal Rumble 1997. So they had to change the main event of WrestleMania, and it became Undertaker versus Psycho Sid for the title, which Undertaker ended up winning the title at WrestleMania 13. But this is before that. This is February 1997. So The Undertaker obviously was a major star at this time. The Undertaker was always a major star. Triple H just threw Undertaker's head into the turnbuckle, and Undertaker no-sold it. And now Undertaker's fighting back. Big Irish whip by Undertaker to Triple H. But Triple H hits another neck breaker on The Undertaker. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Undertaker gets the shoulder up. Oh, and he sits up. Undertaker sits up. He's no-selling everything. Now Triple H, he's got the Intercontinental title belt. He went to go hit Undertaker with it. Undertaker grabbed it. He took it from his hands. Oh, and then he hit Triple H in the face with the title belt. Undertaker has been disqualified. Triple H wins this match by disqualification because, well, I mean, Triple H hit Undertaker in the face with the belt earlier in the match, so an eye for an eye. Undertaker got his revenge, but he does not win the match. I don't think The Undertaker really cares, so... By the way, this... The Undertaker is not done with Triple H yet. The match is over, but now Undertaker has him in chokeslam position and hits him with the chokeslam in the middle of the ring. So at least the crowd got to see Triple H get beat up by The Undertaker. And the crowd's very happy to see that. Triple H was always one of the most hated heels in the company. Right from the beginning when he showed up. Triple H is trying to escape. He's trying to run away from the Undertaker. He's running to where the steps are at Penn Station. He's climbing the steps. So this isn't over. I mean, the match is over, but these guys are still fighting. Triple H is trying to run away from the Undertaker. He's running up the steps. Undertaker's after him. Those steps lead to the outside. Let's see if they... Oh, they're at the top of the stairs. Undertaker has Triple H in tombstone position. Right at the top of the escalator. And hits the tombstone pile driver right at the top of the escalator. And now Triple H is going down the escalator. Basically, his unconscious body is going down the escalator with the referees. And I think that's the end of him. This is pretty funny. I like the fact that they did this show in Penn Station because it allows the wrestlers to be creative with stuff like that. All right, but this show's not over yet. I mean, we're only about halfway through. So we've already seen Farouk and Crush from the Nation of Domination. We've watched them beat the Godwinns. And we just watched Triple H win his match by disqualification against The Undertaker. But Undertaker got the last laugh with the tombstone at the top of the escalator. This is what pro wrestling's all about. Come on, guys. Todd Pettengill is interviewing somebody in the crowd, a kid in the crowd at Penn Station. Okay, so Aldo Montoya is in the ring. Now, for those of you who don't know Aldo Montoya, he was a wrestler who wrestled in a mask, but he went on to popularity later on as Justin Credible. So Justin Credible used to play this character, Aldo Montoya. And it looks like he will be facing off against Savio Vega, who made an appearance earlier in the night, accidentally getting involved. Well, actually, it wasn't accidentally. He got involved in the Nation of Domination versus Godwinn match. And the Nation of Domination has accompanied Savio to the ring here. Meanwhile, Aldo Montoya is by himself. So I'm going to take a guess and say Savio Vega is going to win this match, but we'll find out. Maybe Aldo Montoya will pull off an upset. I've never seen this match, so I don't know who wins. Okay, they just locked up. Aldo Montoya with a side headlock on Savio Vega. Irish whips Aldo. Oh, Aldo knocks Vega down, and oh, big hip toss by Aldo on Vega. Big drop kick by Aldo. Another big drop kick by Aldo knocks Savio Vega outside the ring. Oh, and a big splash to the outside by Aldo. It's a shame, you know. It's like Aldo Montoya. He can wrestle. Oh, big crossbody off the top rope by Aldo on Savio Vega. See, that's the thing about pro wrestling. Even if you're in incredible shape and you can wrestle well, that doesn't mean you're going to be a top star. I mean, it's like it's the company that decides who's the stars and who's not, and the fans, they play a role as well. But you know, ultimately, it's down to whatever the company's decision is. And Justin Credible, while he was definitely a part of the Attitude Era in ECW and in the WWF, he never really got to the highest heights. Big chop by Savio Vega to Aldo in the corner. Irish whip. Vega throws Aldo into the corner really hard. The ropes are shaking, and Aldo fell right down. Remember, Savio Vega was a pretty big star back in 1997. Savio Vega throws Aldo's head into the top turnbuckle. So Savio is in total control of this match. No surprise there. Big headbutt by Savio Vega on Aldo Montoya. Okay, now Savio has a submission hold on Aldo and lets it go. Savio throws Aldo into the corner again. Oh, holy cow. So Savio Vega threw Aldo Montoya into the corner and then ran at him and hit him with like this spinning wheel kick right to the face, and Savio went right outside the ring. Jeez. Yeah, Aldo Montoya is getting beat up here, basically brutalized over here. Aldo's outside the ring. Savio's dragging him back inside. Looks like he's going to suplex him from the apron to the inside. And yeah, oh, he's holding him up for a standing vertical suplex now and drops him down. Man, Aldo Montoya is really like a punching bag here. And really, that's the role that Aldo Montoya played in the WWF during this time period. Basically just being an enhancement talent, or a jobber, as you might know. Another submission hold by Savio on Aldo. Aldo is not getting any offense in. He got some at the beginning, but that was it. Savio, Irish whip to Aldo. Oh, Aldo hits an Inzaguri on Savio Vega. Aldo's making his comeback. Aldo just chopped down Savio. Savio fell to the mat. Big clothesline by Aldo. Knocks him down. Oh, he pulls Savio down and is landing punches. Remember, there are members of the Nation of Domination ringside, so I wouldn't be surprised if they interfere here. And here comes Farouk and Crush, who wrestled earlier in the night, and they are also members of the Nation of Domination. There's a whole bunch of guys out here now from the Nation, and Aldo Montoya is here by himself. If I had to take a guess, the Godwinns might come out to help Aldo, but we'll find out in a second. They went to a commercial break. They're back now. Now Farouk and Crush and other members of the Nation of Domination like D'Lo Brown, Clarence Mason, they're standing at ringside. Savio just hit a big kick to Aldo Montoya right in the side of the head. Savio with a rest hold on Aldo now. I mean, Savio's been controlling most of this match. I mean, Aldo got a flurry of offense at the beginning and a flurry of offense right before the commercial break. Aldo's fighting back, but I guarantee you the Nation is going to get involved here and cost them the match. We'll see if I'm right. Aldo's fighting back. He's got Savio in the corner, landing kicks, landing punches. Irish whip by Aldo on Savio. Big elbow by Aldo Montoya. And Savio just raked the eyes of Aldo Montoya, which is funny because Aldo is wearing a mask. So it's a little, I don't know how effective that was. But Savio has a rest hold on Aldo. But you know what? The crowd is having fun. I mean, they're standing in the middle of Penn Station watching a WWF show take place right in front of them. Oh, no, here comes the Godwinns. See, as I mentioned earlier, that's what I expected to happen. The Godwinns are coming out because They see that Aldo is outnumbered and they've got an issue with the Nation of Domination. So they're going to make their presence known. So the Godwinns are talking to Farouk now and Crush. I think Henry has a bucket of pig slop with him. Oh yeah, that was Aldo Montoya's nickname was the Portuguese Man of War. Well, you can see how that gimmick never really took off. He had much more success as Just Incredible, where he was just like a regular guy. I think he was in a tag team with Lance Storm, and their their manager was Dawn Marie, I believe. Oh, here comes Farouk and Crush standing on the ring apron, looking like they're trying to get involved, but the Godwinns are pulled them down. Oh, now there's a fight between the Godwinns, Savio Vega, the Nation of Domination. Farouk is now in the ring going after Aldo, but Henry Godwinn is protecting Aldo Montoya, and Farouk ran away. So now the Nation is outside the ring. They don't want to get in the ring with the Godwinns in there and Aldo. Okay, so now Vince McMahon just hinted that they're going to have a 6-man tag match right now. Oh yeah, so now Farouk, Crush, and Savio Vega are facing off against Aldo Montoya and the Godwinns. So now it's a 6-man tag. Remember, Farouk and Crush won the match earlier against the Godwinns. So let me take a guess. Aldo and the Godwinns are going to win this match. Let's see. Crush just went for a pinfall attempt on Aldo Montoya, but Aldo kicked out. Oh, Aldo. Oh, big DDT on Crush. All right. Now Aldo's got to make the tag to one of the Godwinns. Aldo's taken a lot of punishment already in this match. Todd Pettengill was interviewing a woman in the crowd, and one woman said that this other woman took her man away, pointing to this other woman, and then the other woman started fighting with her in the crowd. I mean, obviously they're plants. Savio Vega. Savio Vega's in the ring with Aldo Montoya here. Oh, big neck breaker by Aldo Montoya. on Farouk. Farouk, just made the tag to Savio, and Aldo was looking for a tag, but Savio cut him off. Now it's back to Savio and Aldo in the ring. Oh, Savio and Crush are double teaming Aldo. Crush was choking him on the ropes. Savio tags in Farouk. So the strategy of the Nation of Domination is to isolate Aldo Montoya and prevent him from tagging in either of the Godwinns. And that's how they're going to try to win this match. Obviously, Aldo is going to make it to his corner at some point, and I can almost guarantee you they will be winning this match. Farouk looking for the Dominator on Aldo. Aldo gets out of it, goes for a pinfall attempt, and he gets it. 1, 2, and Savio breaks up the pin. And Farouk is angry now, so he's going to take it to Aldo. He just tagged in... Oh, he's about to tag in somebody. Tags in Crush. Crush is taking it to Aldo. He's got him in the corner, choking him in the corner. Now Savio is choking Aldo on the lower rope, the bottom rope. Wow, they're really taking it to Aldo here. So Aldo's got to make a tag soon, otherwise he's going to lose this match. This has just been a thrashing of Aldo Montoya. My guess is Aldo will make the tag, but eventually Aldo gets the pin on one of these guys. Savio Vega is trying to stop Aldo from making the tag. Oh, Phineas made the tag, but the referee didn't see it. So now the referee is admonishing Phineas, telling him to get back outside. So it is still Savio and Aldo in the middle of the ring here. Yeah, I mean, they're just destroying Aldo here. I mean, they're just like having their way with him. And Aldo keeps trying to get to his corner to make a tag. Everybody's waiting for Aldo to make this tag. Otherwise, this match is going to be over soon. Finally, Aldo fighting back. Oh, body slam by Aldo on Savio. Now Aldo climbing to the top turnbuckle. And big missile drop kick by Aldo on Savio. Goes for the cover. And Savio immediately kicks out. Now everybody's in the ring, all 6 guys. Everybody's fighting. Phineas Godwinn has a big bucket of slop. He's chasing after D'Lo Brown. Now Farouk and Savio, middle of the ring. Savio, big heel kick. And Savio just got the 3 count on Aldo Montoya. So Nation of Domination wins. I was incorrect. So Nation of Domination wins 2 matches on this night. Everything broke down, and the Nation capitalized. They pinned Aldo Montoya. Boy, Aldo didn't get anything out of that match. He got the heck beaten out of him, and then he got pinned. I mean, he really was a jobber. Man, he was not made to look good at all in that match. They went to a commercial break. Now they're back. Let's see what's next on this show. They're showing Vince McMahon and Sonny again, commentating. Phineas Godwin tried to throw pig slop at D'Lo Brown, but he missed and hit Pat Patterson. Rest in peace. He's no longer with us, but he got pig slop thrown in his face. And Vince McMahon and Sonny are laughing at Pat Patterson. I mean, so far, this has been fun to watch, to see a wrestling show in the middle of Penn Station in New York City. I've never seen this before. I mean, and this show, Shotgun Saturday Night, is not available on any streaming service that I'm aware of. So it's cool that WWE uploaded this whole show to their WWE Vault YouTube channel. They're showing a replay of Undertaker hitting a tombstone pile driver on Triple H at the top of an escalator, and then Triple H's unconscious body just going down the escalator. Todd Pettengill is interviewing Curtis Sliwa of the Guardian Angels. Curtis Sliwa is threatening the Nation of Domination for their behavior during this episode of Shotgun Saturday Night. So that is the end of the show. I will say overall, that was an entertaining episode of television, WWE Shotgun Saturday Night. There were no really good matches or anything, but it was fun to watch these wrestlers wrestling inside of Penn Station in New York City. And probably the highlight was Triple H showing up in a limo right outside of Penn Station and walking from the outside to the inside, making his entrance as Intercontinental Champion. And then the conclusion of that match was, after the match was over, Undertaker tombstoning Triple H at the top of an escalator, and Triple H just going down the escalator with the referees. I mean, I would say that was the highlight of the night. And thank you for watching.